Not with my money. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Alison Becker, of course, is on the show tonight. We'll be here later on, and the reason... Please don't applaud, because you don't know if she's going to be any good yet.
That's...
You may not be good.
I may suck. Anything's possible. Dirty minds.
Sorry, what? Like, you were talking and then suddenly my mind went...
I'm gonna go back to my vagina.
That's not yours, is it?
I think it's actually Jeff's.
Oh, no, the book is Jeff's, yeah. The book is Jeff's. There you are. I'm surprised that you're reading that, Jeff.
I'm just trying to get a little knowledge.
Sorry, everyone. It gets cleaner later on. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back with the show.
Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by the HP Envy X2, a notebook that transforms into a tablet. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thank you. All right, everyone. Thank you very, very much indeed. All right, please, no wooing. You've wooed me enough with your genuine enthusiasm. Now you can do anything you like with it. That's right, I'll do anything you want. I'm your little dancing monkey. Aren't I, Jeff?
Oh, you're such a man whore.
Whore will be fine, thank you. It's a great day for America, everybody. It is. It is a great day. It is a great day for America's #1 vacation destination, the great country of Pakistan. Did you ooh me there? This is a true story. I was like, when I heard this today, I'm like, this can't be true, but it's true, right? There's the town in Pakistan where Osama bin Laden got taken down is building an amusement park. It's an interesting idea that it's actually happening. I already have a suggestion for the advertising slogan, the jihadiest place on earth. How's that?
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah.
But no!
Yeah.
That's my thing I do. That's my thing I do when I do a joke. It makes me feel like I'm a late night guy, you know. Hey, hey. And then I turn and look at the band and they're not there. They're not there because we can't afford to pay them. People said, Greg, you had a band last week and then you had a band at the Super Bowl. Where are the band? They're earning a living. They're out earning earning a living in the Marriotts and the Hiltons across the United... Anywhere where people gather near an airport for one night, they're playing. No, the producers of the Academy Awards announced that Barbra Streisand is performing at this year's Oscars, which should ease the sting from Sunday night's game, right, San Francisco? You see what I did?
Yeah.
I did it again. Hey! How about... It's a great day for America's upstairs neighbors. I'm talking about the famously polite and docile creatures known as Canadians. These beautiful people got rid of their penny today. There's no more 1-cent coins in Canada. So if you're in Canada now and you say to someone a penny for your thoughts, that is now illegal and they'll put you in jail. It's not true. But it could be true. Anyway, prison in Canada, how bad can it be? The prisoners be so polite, they ask you nicely before they shiv you. Sorry about this, eh? Where would you like to be stabbed? I'm really sorry. But now, without pennies, Canadians will have to round everything up to the nearest nickel. So things will it'll cost more to buy the great Canadian products that Canada's famous for, like maple syrup and bacon. And, Yeah, see? Yeah, maple syrup and bacon.
Yeah.
Anyway, some Canadians are absolutely outraged by this. And by that, I mean a couple of guys in Edmonton went, eh. But that might be only because someone who's not Canadian complained about the cold and then they like to go, eh. Like, if you go to Edmonton in Canada and it's like 50 degrees below zero and they're walking around in T-shirts going, it's not cold. And they're all eating maple syrup and bacon. Anyway, no more Canadian pennies means the increased demand for the Canadian nickel, and they can't get rid of the nickel. Do we have a picture of the Canadian nickel? Yeah, it's got a beaver on it. Don't touch the beaver, Canada. Canadians also have a $1 coin they call the loonie. Here in America, the loonie is what we call Mel Gibson, of course, but it's a joke. Boom!
Yeah.
There you go. Hey!
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway, in Canada, they don't have any paper $1 bill at all. It's just a coin, which doesn't seem right, hurling coins at strippers. That's why I quit my job dancing at the Winnipeg Spearmint Rhino. One of the great Canadian strip clubs. There's also Moose Knuckles in Regina. That's a great one.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yep.
Jeff, you know any?
Yeah, the Alberta Ass Factory.
Alberta Ass Factory. The Manitoba Manhole is one of the...
Yeah. The Hudson Lay.
Hudson Lay, yeah. Oh, and the great Niagara Balls.
Sure, yeah.
And then there's my favorite, the Elite Gentlemen's Club of Upper Dildo. No, that's a real town. Upper Dildo is a real Canadian town. It's in Newfoundland. I visited Upper Dildo one time. It was a very quick visit. I was in and out very fast, and then moved on. Enough. Do you know what I noticed?
Yeah.
This audience tonight, just as clappy as last night's audience.
Very clappy.
It's like a new thing where people are getting very clappy around here, so knock it off. I don't like all this clap in the studio, do you, Jeff?
No, this is not about you.
Yeah,
so
it's not
stop.
about you. I know what you're trying to do. It's like I'm talking and the camera's on me and you're like, if we make noise, the camera will be on us. Well, it won't. Go ahead, try clapping. Watch what happens. Now everyone at home thinks you're a machine. Anyway, I'm talking about the Canadian pennies. You remember the expression, find a penny, pick it up, all that day you'll have good luck? Well, what are they supposed to do in Canada now? Without the penny, everyone in Canada is doomed to a luck-free life of clean air, civilized social discourse, and free health insurance. You madman! You see what I did?
Yeah,
there?
I see what you
See
did.
what I did?
Very scathing.
Yeah, I scathingly complimented the Canadians
Yeah.
there. I was like, hey, and then the Canadians would be like, oh.
You kind of brought him down, then you lifted him back up there.
Yeah, well, and then here we go. What, they
Yeah.
got rid of the penny?
Yeah. It's upsetting. Very upset about this.
Anyway, getting rid of the penny. Have you noticed this? I'm doing this.
Yeah, you got a little something in there.
Yeah, I've got a little, and also,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it's, remember in New Orleans where I had that, I had my first oyster?
Yeah.
I think it's still there.
You had your first oyster. That sounds like code to me.
It is. Do you want to go to the commercial break? I'm done talking. I obviously have to get something out of my throat.
Yeah, you need like a lozenge or something, maybe.
Is that a sex thing?
No, it's like a helpful, cough mint or something.
Yeah, that's what I do. I need a helpful cough mint.
Helpful cough mint.
Yeah. I'll come over and stand next to you.
Yeah,
and
why
then
don't you do that?
Right, I'll come
Okay.
over here.
All right.
And then I'll stand next to you, and then
All
you
right.
say what are you reading?
It's a little something.
The biography of the vagina?
Yeah, the subtitle is A History of the Oyster.
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. What the hell? And suddenly my mind went.
I'm gonna go back to my vagina.
That's not yours, is it?
I think it's actually Jeff's.
Oh, no. Not with my money. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Alison Becker, of course, is on the show tonight. The book is Jeff's. Yeah. The book is Jeff's. There you are. I'm surprised that you're reading that, Jeff.
I'm just trying to get a little knowledge.
Sorry, everyone. It gets cleaner later on. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey!
Tonight, we'll be here later on, and the reason... Please don't applaud because you don't know if she's going to be any good yet.
That's.
You may not be good.
I may suck. Anything's possible. Dirty minds.
Sorry, what? Like, you were talking and then...